finishing the Yetis new LS motor, and then what do you think, Dad? Hopefully putting it in the Yeti today, or what? Or well, at least setting it in there.
Our goal is really, we'll just want to get this put together and at least set in there.
Yeah.
We gotta rewire the other, ignition box, and it won't have this cool. Of course, it'll have factory cools on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping to have it setting in today and a plan.
Yeah.
To move forward, because I'm ready to see it shooting some flames out. So
Yeah.
we got some other, like I got AN fittings, like where your ripstock water pump goes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have, we've got a remote mount water pump that we made. We're gonna hook to that, so we're gonna have to figure out the top of the radiator. I mean, there's some things we're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah.
But if we get it far enough to fire, even without a radiator, we're starting it. So
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it. It's gonna be a monster.
Well, I'm gonna go on a bolt run real quick to get bell housing bolts, and Dad's gonna be starting on getting the motor all put back together. So I'll leave the GoPro with him in case he does anything cool.
I don't know if it'll be cool. I don't know if
It might be dangerous though. So.
Need to be documented.
But alright, well, we'll get into the video and see if we can get it all together today. So, alright, what are we doing, Dad?
Well, just making sure that this is gonna seal.
You want to tell everybody what happened here?
Well, I bought this.
Yeah.
These fittings was welded in. See, real nice.
Yeah.
From the factory.
Yeah.
And then I bought. Look at this balancer I got. It's for a Camaro.
Yeah.
And well, it sucks way up on there, which we don't care if we use that. We're going to use this one for our alternator.
Yeah, the Yeti doesn't have AC, so.
No, we ain't got no AC, but at lunch I decided I'm going to keep cutting that, and I had it. That balancer would almost go down.
Yeah. And then you didn't have it.
And then I was like, man, if it'll clear up here, it'll clear down there. I just got my Sawzall out and cut through it.
Yeah? How'd that work?
It did not clear.
It didn't clear. Okay.
So they had to go in, and I took it to Carter, and he welded some flat pieces in there. I bought this one thinking later on we might do twin turbos on this thing.
Yeah.
And we'll have a drain and a drain.
Now it's got a restriction oil drain in it. So.
Yeah, it's got something. It's definitely... We're going to restrict the oil flow back. I really think we could work that out, but if we do, I could go right back there. So I'm going to just leave it alone.
Well, that way, all the oil is going to go out the exhaust, since it's all restricted.
Well, anyway, now we put we got plumbing fancy on this thing. We got a double roller, billet, timing chain, and I was checking it.
Dad.
I just keep.
What are you doing? Yeah, maybe that'll work. These my heads?
Oh yeah, these are the heads.
God dang, these look brand new in here.
Don't be looking too close. That's the horsepower secret right there.
Yeah, who did that porting job? Whoever did that, A1 job right there.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just going to force it down. We're going to put 10 gallons in a 5-gallon bucket, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See, it's crushed. I mean, I can feel it touching the gasket all the way.
Yeah.
So, I think we're good on that. So, now my next thing, since we had to space this up, I'm going to have to work on getting
You got to space that up, or
well,
what?
look. See how I spaced the... Okay, so if you space the pump out...
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, none of your stuff's lining up now.
Shocker.
See, look down in there and see how we moved the pump out.
Yeah.
3/16 of an inch.
So this has to go out.
So we're gonna have to
3/16.
bend this bracket back.
Okay.
Till that's perfect.
Okay.
And I'm real good at stuff like that. Oh well, come over here and look at. Now that's in.
So you just need this hole.
It's got to be that far over.
Well, that could all be solved with a hammer.
There ain't not, well.
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna put it in the
I was
vise.
just gonna, look, it's already set for it. I was just gonna do something like that.
It's like you knew already that you needed to do that. Oh man,
So we're close. Maybe a little bit more.
that was almost precision.
Yeah. Well,
Bend
I
twice.
didn't even know that the vise was already set up for it. It was.
You'd already had it on, but if you knew.
I didn't know it was ready, but yeah. See, it'll go on there. We'll just have to.
Damn, just hammer it down a little bit.
The main thing is we'll put
Do you put any like oil on the O-ring? Or?
Yeah, there'll be. We got to get the right O-ring, and that's a common problem with the LS.
Yeah. What O-ring does this one take?
There's
a red and a blue and
yeah.
Right.
It came with, of course, it came with 10 different ones, but it's what I'm going to is the Summit kit came with its own O-rings, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can't get it wrong. It's a brown.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, it's probably not. You're probably not supposed to, but I'll still put just a little bead of silicone around.
Yeah.
Just around. See the metal part?
You don't want it coming out. Yeah.
Well, I do that. I just figured that plus the O-ring, you can't go wrong.
Ah, got the old pan on. Front cover on. What are we doing? Oh man, who painted this
You
thing?
must have painted it. That's what I'm thinking.
God, I'm gonna have to scrape that off with a
They don't have a run.
knife.
It can't
Yeah.
shine though. So.
Yeah. What happened in the back of the motor?
Well, I think this motor came out of a river.
Yeah.
It just looks like it, like that. Well, it had the plastic on it. That's what it was. I'm gonna blame it.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
Blaming it on the plastic. Man, she was rough. She was out of a river or a creek bottom or something. Oh man, getting some fuzz on this thing. But yeah.
God
I don't know
dang.
who painted this. Man, look at all this fuzz on this thing. It's all that Lucas and then. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean it up.
All right.
We'll have to clean it a little.
So balancer next, and then
Balancer, when you put that top plate on and put our cam sensor in and figure out our oil.
put lifters in.
Oh yeah, we gotta put the lifter in.
Don't forget those.
I mean, that'd be as bad as forgetting that dog bone thing, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Put lifters in, and then slap the heads on, and the intake.
yeah.
We're ready to go in the car.
Yeah, I'd like to set it in there today.
Yeah. All right. As you can see, I got one head on. Well, it's on there. I haven't torqued it down. Balancer's on. About to put the other head on, and then really it's just push rods, rocker arms, intake. I mean, I think that's about it. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna show you guys putting this head on, and then we'll rock out from there. So. This is a Gen 3 block, so as you can see, these head bolts are super long. Gen 4s, they switched to shorter head bolts, but they'll be alright. They'll buff. Thread like a cross thread. Done. I don't know if you guys can see all this, but there's a torque pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You basically just go in a straight line down, then kind of just in a square rectangular. But let's see. go 25 foot-pounds, 50 foot-pounds, 75 foot-pounds, and then after 75 you torque these top upper ones. So, all right. Well. Alright guys, motor's done. Just gotta paint these valve covers. That will be it for today's video. I was gonna make it all one video, but I figured we'd make a video of us taking it, putting it in the car, and getting it running. So, but that'll be it for today's video. Like, subscribe. See you later.